want to show you how we remove 27 items off a client's credit report. Whether you have a collection, charge-off, bankruptcy, eviction, student loan, it doesn't matter. I want to show you the process of how we knock the credit bureaus out. So as you can see right here, we got 27 items removed. And yes, we didn't get much of an increase of the credit score. +7, -16, +1. And that's okay. It's part of the process because as you're removing the negative items, which is important, you're not going to see much improvement. You're probably going to see it go up and down. It's going to fluctuate when it comes to improving, but over time, right? Over time, you're going to see the improvement that you're looking for. All right. So some people are different when it comes to credit. So you might see an increase when you get some items removed, depending on your credit profile, how many items are on there, your utilization, like all that factors when it comes to your credit score, right? But as you can see, this client, we got 27 items removed, and I'm, thankful. And every month we got 88 ongoing, 5 undisputed, 4 new added. And then from there, you also see that, hey, we got 27 items removed this round, right? Last round, we only got 3 items removed, and you're probably thinking, what is the difference? And I'm going to show you the difference. But most importantly, of course, being consistent. So as you can see, the things that we got removed, student loans, right? Student loans. These student loans were hurting this client's credit report. So even though you remove student loans from your report, like I always say, you still owe the money, right? You still have to pay them back. So when you get them off of your report, just remember, set up some type of payment arrangement to continue paying so you won't have no late payments, you won't be in default, or they won't take your taxes, none of that, right? Just remember, continue that. And the other accounts, right? I'm gonna show you the results. I'm gonna show you how to create the letter. I'm gonna show you what to do when your accounts come back verified, because I know that, hey, there are new people watching every single day, and I don't want you to be confused. And if you're, learn from somebody else, if you're coming to learn from me, you have to forget everything you learned from everybody else, because what I'm gonna teach you is the specific laws, the things that are wrong, how to leverage it to knock the credit bureaus out, all right? So here are like the results. Here are some of the items we're also disputing as well. And I'm looking forward to showing you the results next round for this specific client, right? And then what was the difference? So this was the first round of letter that the first round letter we sent, right? So as you can see, it has the table, the account, the why was this not maximum possible accuracy, right? And with the Metro 2 codes, right? And that's another video for another day, explain the Metro 2 compliance and things like that. But this is what we sent the first round, as you can see. Now, the second round, now we got some results, but we only got 3 things removed, as you saw, right? We got 3 things removed in the first round. The second round, we got 27 items removed. So this was what the table looked like I said before, or the letter looked like before. Now, this is our updated letter, changes the overview, changed the process, pinpointed everything out. So as you can see right here, so it's a little bit different. You can see the inconsistency of this client's report, right? So you can see the inconsistencies, right, with this account. So this is the account name, Department of Education, got it removed. This account is not showing maximum possible accuracy. According to 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB, the open date last active is not active. Delete account immediately for a violation of 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB, right? So date open, date last active is inconsistent, right? So I pinpointed it out. Here's the table. It looks like you can also see it, right? So sent this letter in, and as you can see, we got multiple items removed in the last round, and we got other things removed in the last round as well. I'm just here to show you what we did different from last month to this month, and I'm gonna continue doing things a little bit different, right? And as you can see, another thing, right? Another example, right? Now this account didn't get removed, but I just want to show you date open, balance, last reported, date last active, date of last payment. All that stuff is a way, and 7-year payment history. Like as you can see, you can also use that depending on if it's inconsistent on your report. And all this data you can use is leverage to help you get the account removed from your report, right? All this is clearly stating is, hey, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion is not showing maximum possible accuracy, right? I'm gonna continue preaching that. You can use that. You can use I-5. You can use 15 USC 1681-2, 15 USC 1681-CC, I-7. There are so many different laws you can leverage to help you get the account removed from your report. And like I said, all I'm doing is showing you the violations, the laws, to help you with the consistency of getting the account removed from your report. And as you're removing the accounts from your report, you want to be paying down your credit card debt, right? Because 30% of your credit score is amounts owed, right? So as you're paying down your debt, that's a part. And as you're removing the accounts, that's the other part, right? Now, how can you actually create this letter, or how can you create a letter that looks similar to this, right? The best way to do this is leveraging this AI right here, right? Now, there's ChatGPT, there's DeepSeek, there are other places you can use when it comes to using AI, right? Artificial intelligence. But this one is free. So give you the free version so you can use it. I'll have the prompt for you. Hold on, before I read this part, you want to download your report, right? Download your report. You can download it. Once you download your report, you can attach the report. That's why I say you want to use this, because it's free. Attach the document, or take a screenshot of the account if you just have 1 or 2 accounts, right? So based on the analysis, please generate 3 professional dispute letters addressed to the credit bureaus, right? Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, right? And then as you can see right here, number 1, be dated with the current date. 2, include the current bureau's address at the top. Reference these specific laws. 4, list the disputed items on the credit report organized by category. All right, dispute the inquiries. For each disputed item, include these specific codes, right? And then number 7, for inquiries, if you have that. 7, format the letter with a clear table for each category. 8, include comments or remarks. 9, end the letter with a closing statement. 10, use the specific details, right? And then from there, what you want to do is, so as you can see right here, it has, you want to put your name, right? Your name, your address. Now it's going to be different once you import your credit report. Is going to fill this out for you, right? So it's going to be like, to Equifax, subject dispute inaccurate. Dear Equifax, I'm writing to dispute certain information on my credit report due to violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act, specifically 15 USC 1681 EB, 15 USC 1681 S-2, 15 USC 1681 I-5. I request deletion of the disputed items outlined below per 15 USC 1681 I-5, right? And as you can see, it came up with this specific thing, the specific table, kind of similar, like I said. Now you can remove all this extra stuff, right? But it's just pinpointing why you want this account removed, right? So it's gonna have the account name and account number, and it probably just only have one. This is just a breakdown of why we want this account removed. Delete account type details for violation of 15 USC 1681 AB. Delete date open immediately for violation of this. It is basically breaking down. And you can remove all of this. You could just have one comment, and then as you see, it created another letter, and then it created another letter, right? And it's going to be a little bit different based on your credit report. So you can leverage this to help you get the account removed from your report, or the accounts removed from your report. All right. Now, very important, right? When you download this letter, you want to make sure you add 3 forms of identification, right? Picture of your driver's license, picture of your social security card, and proof of residency, right? And then you want to send that letter certified to Experian, to TransUnion, to Equifax, right? And then from there, you want to wait 35 days, right? 30 days for them to complete the investigation, 5 days for them to mail it back the investigation, right? Now, sometimes you're going to get the letter before the 35-day mark. Might not take them the whole 30 days to complete the investigation, right? And if you don't receive an investigation back or the results back, give them a call. Give Experian a call, give TransUnion a call, give Equifax a call to see if they received the letter, and then give them the tracking number. And then from there, once you receive your investigation back, like you saw in this video, right, or the results, some of your accounts are going to come back verified. Some of your accounts are going to come get deleted, or they're going to say modified, updated, whatever the case may be. But you want to compare reports. You want to see if they updated, modified anything according to 15 USC 1681 I-5, and usually they don't. All right. So what you want to do now is leverage what I call the CFPB, and I'm going to walk you through it of what you need to do to leverage them to help you increase your chances of getting these accounts removed from your report. So let me break it down. So what you want to do first is create an account with the CFPB, all right? Very important. If you don't have an account with them, create a free account with them. And then from there, what you want to do is click on credit reporting, right? And then from there, what you want to do, of course, is scroll down and click on credit reporting again. Click on problem with company's investigation to the existing problem. The investigation did not fix the error on your report. Have you already tried to fix this problem? Yes. Did you request information from the company? Yes. What information did you request? You requested them for them to do a thorough investigation and remove certain accounts due to violation of 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB. Did the company provide you with the information, either yes or no? Most of the time, it's probably going to be no. And then from there, click on next. All right. Now, after this process, you want to basically type out everything that happened, who, what, when, how, and everything, right? Now, you can use Grok to help you create a specific complaint based on what you have going on, all right? So you can just tell them, I need help creating a CFPB complaint because of the laws that were violated according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And you can attach the letter that you sent, the results, and everything that happened, right? And then say, draft me up a CFPB complaint. And then you can copy some of that, of course, fix it, and then copy that, fix it up to make sure everything is correct, but then copy it, put it in here. Like I said, everybody's gonna be different. What would be a fair resolution? Deletion of account, whatever account it is, for violation of XY law or specific law, 15 U.S.C. 1681 I5 S-2. And then from there, you can attach the documents, right? The letters that you sent previously. And then from there, just click on next. And then what company do you want to complain with? Experian or TransUnion, Equifax, right? Put your social, put name as appears on your credit report, and then put date of birth, very important, right? Click all this. Do you want to complain with another company? No. Now, the reason why you don't want to complain with another company is because you have accounts that only report in, let's just say, to Experian and Equifax, or you might have accounts reporting to all three, but some other accounts are reporting to only just two. So just create a complaint for just one credit bureau at a time. So one for Experian, one for TransUnion, one for Equifax. All right. And then from there, you'll have 3 separate complaints talking about previously what happened due to the violations and the things that happened with you, because Experian might get some accounts removed and then TransUnion might not. And then Equifax might got some accounts removed. You get what I'm saying? So that's the reason why you want to create 3 separate complaints. All right. Now, once you click on next, you're going to review everything, then click submit. Now, what's going to happen is Experian, TransUnion, Equifax have 15 days to respond back to the CFPB. Now, what they usually ask for is an additional time, 60 days to be exact. Usually ask for about 60 days. Now, hold on. It's not going to take them 60 days to respond back to you, all right? So all you got to do is just be patient, continue checking your portal to see what happened, all right? In the meantime, if you have any questions, any concerns, or if you need help with this process or anything, hey, you might want to check out the Credit Circle, where we answer people's specific questions, going live each week, helping people out and helping people get results like this, like this, like this. And if you want to be a part of it, hey, just click the link below. Got a free trial. See you in there.